Hello friends, how you doing? Day 866. I don't know if the lighting's very good here. I'm in my car. Just dropped off someone at the airport and just waiting for confirmation that they are able to be checked in with no issues. So I thought I'd just come in and do my live today. I was actually going to do earlier, but today I've been essentially attending a virtual leadership conference. It's actually been all weekend, so I kind of been a little bit preoccupied. However, in a conference like that, there's always something to learn. And I hope that you are choosing to learn something every single day, or at least every single week or month. Because that's how we grow as people, my friends. Anyway, so one of the speakers talked about how, they were raised up by their parents to, not talk to strangers, stranger danger, be careful, and he was an introvert, one of those the people who analysis paralysis, right? They stay in their heads a lot, and so he shared how he was basically taught, and of course that's what he teaches his children, and one of the other speakers. They were just sharing, actually, we don't teach our kids not to talk to strangers or stranger danger. And he's like, oh, you don't? Like, why not? Like, how come? And they say, well, basically, when you teach them not to talk to strangers or to stay away or what have you, what you're doing is you're instilling fear. And that's actually not a very healthy way to approach life, number one, nor is it healthy to actually approach people. In my opinion, I think most people are actually good people. It's actually a very small percentage of people actually, have bad intentions. It's a very small percentage. And so should we be teaching our children or teaching anybody to not talk to strangers? Like, what perspective will they have when they're actually meeting somebody new that they've never met before? And so, I always like to see more connection and more, unification in society, not division. There's already too many forces at work trying to divide everyone. So let's try to teach our kids how to think better. And the speaker said that, well, instead of teaching them not to talk to strangers, what they teach the kids is to recognize bad behavior. And I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense, because when you're teaching them not to talk to strangers, what you're doing is you're painting a broad brush with everyone. And again, it's not fair. It's not fair to generalize everyone. Oh, be careful. People are bad. Everyone's bad. Like, that's not a good thing to do. Especially when your kids are young. Like, what you tell your kids forms and shapes their view of society. And how to interact with other people. And so if you're instilling fear, then guess what? It actually doesn't help them in creating healthier relationships as they grow older. So that was just something I found very powerful, that hopefully it can help some people. I don't know. Just something that I thought that's actually really good insight, information, just thoughts. So, if you have some thoughts on this subject, I'd love to hear, what do you think? Like, were you taught to not talk to strangers, stay away, stranger danger, or not? And if you weren't, what were you taught in that respect? And so again, I love learning. And, even though I'm not a parent right now, it's still important, I think, to learn how to actually deal with kids at different ages, and eventually adults, and groom them to be responsible young adults and become great citizens. So hopefully that helps you in some way, shape, or form. But again, I'd love to hear your comments and any thoughts if you have some. All right, have a great night, my friends. Bye.